Hello, I'm Colleen Derrick from Swaggers Insurance, module for me and more, adding somebody into your world. How to make a mountain out of a molehill. So you've got you and a partner, and you've got a little pot, little molehill. How do we make it into a mountain? An important thing to remember when you're starting to incorporate another person is to very clearly lay out on the table what's mine, what's yours, what's going to be ours. It's okay to have mine and yours. That's all right. You can have your own investments, manage them your own way. Or you can have ours and you can pool all your stuff together and you can do it together. Or you can have a hybrid. You can keep some out and say, this is mine, this is yours, but this is what we're going to do joint. The important thing is, again, to know where you're starting from, to communicate, to be in unity, and then to make a plan. And make a plan if it's not working. How are we going to tell if it's not working? Put a few things. It's not going to work if this is not working, if this happens, or if I feel this way, or you feel this way, or write that out. Yes, write it out, either digitally or with a pen and paper. Write out what we'll know it's not working if. And then do the then. If then, here's what we're going to do. Make a plan also to get out of the hours or how to give it a second try in maybe a more healthy manner. Coordinated effort. If you're doing investments together, it's going to be a little more challenging because you're not going to agree on everything. You're not going to have the same feelings about losing money. You're not going to have the same feeling about possibly getting money. You're possibly also going to have different goals about what you want to invest that money to grow for. Coordinated effort means that there's going to be some sacrifice. There's going to probably be some choices that you're not going to agree with. Find out your common values. Find out your common goals, and then find a plan that you can both live with to have that coordinated effort to move forward on a joint investment. And plan to be human. Somebody somewhere is going to have a selfish day. Somebody somewhere is going to have a scared day. It's important to have something again written down and agreed on beforehand to say, you know what, if the markets drop 30%, what are we going to do? And then if one of us doesn't want to do that because we're scared and we just want to cash out, what are we going to do? If one of us wants to be a bit more aggressive and the other person says, that scares me, I'm not comfortable with that, what are we going to do? Please do take the time to have that conversation and think it through. And that's where doing it yourself, when there's two of you involved, can be a little complicated because you're both not going to have the same expertise or skill set or approach. And so odds are going to be one of you is managing that and the other person is along for the ride. Would you like to risk your relationship on your investments? If the answer is no, then maybe consider doing self-management for your portion, but not in our portion, and have a third person who can come and help with those conversations. And then if money gets lost, you can blame somebody else, not your partner, and who can hold you accountable to, well, you both agreed to do this, so let's stick with the plan. Or that seems a little too risky for what you agreed with. Let's stick with the plan. Do you have to do it that way? No, but we do need to remember that we are human beings, and fear and greed and selfishness and excessive generosity with our partner, those are human emotions that are going to happen, and you're going to need to navigate them together, and your approaches are not going to be the same. So just please do be aware of that and have those conversations.